Hi foodies, this is Jenny here from Jenny's Walk. Let's make some Chalta Amchar, Granny's special recipe. Let's get started. So here I have some frozen chalta that I bought. If you get fresh one, go ahead, peel it nicely and chop it to bite-sized pieces. So here in my bowl I have frozen, no other choice. So I'm going to be doing just that. You see the sizes I got? So here I have my tanko bean cutting wood, as you would say. Granny have one of this. She will chop her meat where the splinters don't come out of it. So this is awesome. And here I have my file. How many of you know about this file? So we're going to sharpen up that chopper. Leave me a comment below how many of you do this procedure here. So a little chop there, just like so. Lovely bite-sized pieces is best. It make it small and just easier to eat, and then the flavors will just get into it even faster. So this is our chalta here. I'm going to give it a dice and I'm going to put it up to boil in some water. I'm going to add here, this is 14 ounces, and I'm going to add 1 tablespoonful of salt. Give it a boil for 15 minutes. Here in my mortar and pestle, if you have the Lorha and Sil, what Granny will really have, I'm going to add my hot peppers and my garlic, a little dash of salt that will make it easier, so I could just pound into it and get a nice little roughness. I don't want it too pureed down. So here you go, mortar and pestle, or your Lorha and Sil Granny style. So here is that chalta, all boiled and nice. So in my pot, I'm going to be using some mustard oil. This is edible mustard oil. No, it's not going to burn your nose. And yes, you could cook with it. Add some there in my pot, and to this is at room temperature. It's going to slowly come up and infuse now that hot pepper, habanero, 7-pot, scorpion, whatever pepper you have with your garlic. Just put that in there, and we're going to put this up now on the fire on medium heat. Let it slowly come up. So you all know this achar masala, as we would say, or amchar masala. Here I have some cumin, and I have sugar and salt I'm going to be also using. So give this a nice little stir. It fried, come up slowly to cook. I'm not putting any green seasoning or stuff because Granny never did that. She just used these simple few ingredients to make this delicious achar masala. In goes that. And I'm going to put that cumin powder. In goes that. Give that a little wake up. You're not going to burn that up. So in goes my salt and my sugar. And then we're going to add as we go along to see how that flavor comes on with that chalta. Give this a good mix just for a few seconds. Nice turn. The house smells lovely. I love the scent of this Granny's special recipe here I'm sharing with you. In goes that chalta that was pre-boiled with the salt. I give it a good strain out. And in goes those few pieces just fell out. Give this a good mix and combine. So we may need to use, if you want it a little more darker, you could always add some more of that achar masala or amchar masala. I think I need a little more. This is a little too white. So let me just back this up a little bit into the oil. You see there's only oil in there. And I'm going to add a little more. There you go. Just give it a little wake up into that oil. And just infuse it in together so it don't taste raw, as Granny would say. It's so grainy, it tasting raw. You didn't fry it well. Well, that's Granny for you there. This is how we learn from them. And give this a good mix now. And what I'm going to do, this is still a little bit tough. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of water now to this. You see, there's only oil in there. So this is 2 tablespoonfuls of oil. I'm going to add this, water, sorry. I'm going to add this in so it could soften up a bit and all those flavors could infuse now into the chalta. Let's take a peek there, see what's going on. So this is really nice. Some of you may add green herbs, but Granny never did. So all you're seeing here now is just liquid, no moisture. If you want this to last, it shouldn't have any moisture because you're going to see that white scummy stuff at the top of your achar or amchar. That is where it comes from when you have moisture. So this is only oil in here. So this is all done now. Let's plate this up, all this little oil. Let's keep that in there. We're going to preserve it. If you're making it for today to eat out, it's fine. You could add those green herbs. But if you want to keep it for a longer period of time, if you have to do it, just make it sure you do it and you get all the moisture out. Lovely achar here. Chalta Amchar here from Jenny's Walk. Granny's recipe, simple and easy, using a few ingredients. Lovely, divine, complements any dish. Enjoy!